Okay, it's red. It's rolling.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let me stand over here in the light. Action. It's
action.
We're going to get to this later, but never leave home without hose clamps. In fact, I'm going to become the king of clamps. All sorts of clamps, any kind of hose clamp, vice clamp, anything you need clamp-wise, that's going to be me. Okay.
Oh my God.
Let me start when I left home. We got to come out here for a little bit. Oh my gosh. We're going to lose the light. We'll have to run back. But I left home. I got my ticket many months ago, 3 or 4 months ago, and apparently it fell down under my desk. We go in there, but you know, it's a little bit of a mess. Well, maybe we should go in there, huh? But anyway, so it fell down under my desk. It took me 2 or 3 hours to find it. Then I left home. This is about the time I called my good friend Chief David here, my roommate. I left home and I got exactly 94.1 miles away after having packed my car and prepared and everything, and realized I left the ticket at home. Oh my gosh. I was right up by Saugus. I had to turn around and come back, okay? And here's the ticket here. Oh my gosh. Oh my friggin' gosh. So I almost had to buy another ticket. And then I almost had to buy another ticket again. And so, it's not gonna film into the light. And so, oh my gosh, the ticket that almost never was. Okay, and you can see it says $280 on it, okay? Oh my gosh. Okay, so I came home, I wasted about 2 hours, I found the ticket, I had it in my pocket, it was stapled actually to the receipt, thank God. And you can see, let's go back over here. Oh my gosh. You see I had a bicycle on it.
What happened to the bicycle?
It fell off! No, it's in the back. Good thing I didn't bring yours. But oh my gosh, okay, so I came home, I'd already wasted like 3 hours, okay? I came home, I put the ticket in my pocket, I parked out at the street because it's easier to leave, backing in and out with a bunch of junk. Okay, but I was having problems with the thing. It never really wanted to stay. The straps were always coming loose like the straps loose now. And so after driving 94 miles and back, the straps were loose, so I was fixing it. And unbeknownst to me, apparently, the ticket fell out of my pocket at this point and blew into the curb, okay? And then the people I was supposed to be helping up there called me. And I was only about 15 miles from home. I was up by the 105 and the 710 freeway, oh my gosh. And she called me wondering if I was up there yet. It's a 12-hour drive. I was way late at that point. And then, oh my gosh, I realized I didn't have the ticket again. I left home twice without the ticket. And so then I came home, I searched the entire house, the freezer, I got a popsicle, my room, the front room, not your room, because I know I didn't go in there, but I couldn't find the ticket anywhere. 2 hours later, I decided to come on out here just to be sure. Come on. Oh, yeah. Just to be sure I hadn't dropped it at the curb. And it was nowhere to be seen near the curb. But I looked down the street, and lo and behold, just like the band, 3 doors down there, the ticket had blown away. Apparently when I was fixing the bike, it had blown away and the wind had blown it down the street. And the price tag was face up, $280, like a free Burning Man ticket. Anybody would want one. Oh my gosh. Okay, so, and then of course you can see what we did here right before I left. I gave it the Burning Man seal of approval. You can't really see it now, but he poured oil all over it, of course. But yeah, so amazing. So come on back here. We got another little story. So then I left. So I was already like 12 hours behind or something. And I got up there. First I took a little detour. And then there's this place called Gerlach. It's spelled Gerlach, of course. You can zoom in on that a little bit if you want. We'll cut in the slide later. I have plenty of pictures of this bumper sticker. But so Gerlach is the closest city to Burning Man, which is held in a place called Black Rock City. They've named it Black Rock City because it's in the Black Rock Desert. And Gerlach is the closest city to there. Small town, probably 600 people, 400 people maybe. And oh my gosh, so there was a place set up where you could take showers and buy little trinkets, little hairbrushes or whatever you need. Yeah, I need a hairbrush, man. And so they had this little shop and I bought this sticker. Okay? And within about 45 seconds, I put this sticker on my car and I was waiting for the I had an early pass, but I couldn't get the early pass to get in, so I was waiting for the gates to open at midnight so I could get in and help these people set up at the enthionvillage.com where I was staying, which is what this armband's all about. You asked about my hospital band. Okay, so within 45 seconds of putting that on the car, my car brakes. Okay, so the moral of the story is never put a bus sticker on your car. So I went and got the part.
What the hell is that?
It's the shift linkage for my transmission.
Jeez.
And so within 45 seconds I put the sticker on my car and I went to take off, and the shift linkage broke and it got stuck in first gear. Luckily it was like in first gear instead of like fourth gear. And so then I had to wait till midnight, till the gates open, and then luckily there's a big line of cars for the 15 miles it takes to get into the venue, and they're all cruising about 20 miles an hour. So no big deal. I just hopped into line and kept it in first gear, and then coasted down the hills and went to the event. And apparently there were supposed to be mechanics there. You know, there's a mechanics camp. There's all sorts of different kind of camps. But I couldn't find any mechanics. And so on the way, I waited a day until traffic let down a little bit, and then I made the 20-mile-an-hour trip out. It's like a 55-mile-an-hour highway here. And, oh my gosh. So never ever put a "or bus" sticker on your car, because, you know, I had to disassemble the car, and then I went to get it fixed. The problem is I'm like going in for a driving test tomorrow, you know, to get my license. And, of course, I did have a licensed driver with me today in the past few weeks, of course, but oh my gosh. So never leave home without one of these. This is what I use to replace this, if you can imagine. 99 cents at the Napa Auto Parts store and $214 at the Saturn dealer. Okay, so take your pick. Now this one's not, you know, I'm supposed to go in tomorrow to the driving test with a car that's safe to drive, but I don't have time to put this on, so they're gonna have to stick with the 99 cent, I call it the poor man's transmission repair. Okay, so oh my gosh, so I fixed the car with this. It only came out of gear 4 times today. And you know, sometimes that can be dangerous, because lately it's been coming out of gear when the ship breaks, because this thing falls off sometimes, you know. It's not on perfect, I'm not a perfect mechanic, and so sometimes it breaks. But you don't want to like come out of gear in certain places because there's nowhere to get off the highway. So I've learned that several times. So now I tighten it extra tight. So hopefully it won't be a problem for the D&B. But oh my gosh, so just about done here. Just let me show you what's going on in here. Oh my gosh. Oh, it just cracked the windshield open. But anyway, so this was my Burning Man experience. And if you've never seen Playa Dust, oh my gosh, you're gonna love it. Here, look. Oh my gosh. So now you have to go to Burning Man next year. But so we have all sorts of protection from the sun, buckets. And we brought middle of the desert. We brought air conditioners and batteries to run them on, and solar panels, and oh my gosh, you'll see the video later. But most amazing thing ever. I'm totally rearranging all my hobbies. No more of this like MySpace, cruising the internet. Now I'm working on real hobbies, ones that will like blow people's minds at next year's Burning Man. So we'll see you all there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Burning Man organization. Thank you for the best week of my life. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh.
Is that it?
I guess.